I don't know what it's all about. Is it some sort of mental impasse over the tentacle heads versus the actual tentacles? You know, you can see this. We were doing this in 1988, intending to be published in 1989, but then I left one university and went to another. You see, so that's why it never sort of eventuated. Because my term at one university came to an end, and I went to another university and started up there. So that's why it never eventuated. But I've got countless letters in my filing cabinet, and John Mignano has probably got countless letters, and the dates on our letters will all match up, and the wording in it will all make sense. We've even got spoken word cassettes sent to one another, all dated. Well, mine are all dated. Talking about this stuff. So, you know, if you really push comes to shove and we have to do all this thing, I have countless evidence showing that back in the middle to late 80s we were talking about ribbon tentacles. So if you're trying to, you know, saying, you know, you were the first and all that, I don't think you really want to go down that path, Ziggy. That's a dead end for you. I have a mountain of evidence, you know, oral, visual, you know, graphical sort of thing. Literal, and so is John, and John's a mate. He's quite happy he's an Australian, he's quite happy to help out a mate. He'll stand up in court and swear blind, and he'll have a mountain of evidence as well. So, you know, I don't know. Is it some psychological problem going on? I mean, I don't know. Haven't you discovered enough? You know, the way I look at it is like a bloody coin. My 30 years on one side, your decade is on the other, and the milling is, you know, John's input and drawings and, you know, idle banter over the years. You know, that's the way I look at it. So, you know, we both win, we all win, sort of thing. I mean, really? You know, after all, I've got the photograph on the very day discovery at Canton Swamp. I know who I pretty much know from the way they dress who those two people who turned up in 1975 are. You don't really want me to mention who they are, because one of them is still pretty high up in botanical circles in Australia, and it will cause a ruckus if they find out who he is. So, anyway, that's enough of this one, I think.